Here's a quick one. Nintendo Switch Lite. Is that right? Yeah, Nintendo Switch Lite. Analog stick. It's not even drifting, it doesn't even work. Got left and right, as you know. If you turn it over both sides, underneath, one side's easier. This side's easy to do, so you just got to take out the little panel here. This side's out with pretty much the main board. Do a quick video for you, just in case you have the same problems. Driving screwdriver as standard, the one I've had for years. I think it goes back to the Wii days. And then get a little crisscross, damage case there. That's alright. It's been through the wars a bit, but still want to have a quick look, see what you can do. A couple more on the top, crisscross. Let's zoom back out a bit. It likes to zoom in. In, out. Let's see if that's a bit better. There we go. A few ways of getting these off if you're good. Just get your nail down there and pop the top off and over. Got to be careful because the case is cracked just there. Bring your nails round, or little prizing tool, plastic ones, the ones that come with all your little repairs with your little spanners in. Stick that to the side. Now look, it's this side we need to do, which is under here, which is part of the main board. So we'll strip it down quick as we can. Quite longish gold screws. There, take that off. There's quite a bit to this. Take this big cover off. One screw, two screw. I'm going to try and do this as a one take. Lady just dropped it off, and I do most repairs whilst you wait. Not all Nintendo Switch repairs can be done whilst you wait because they're a bit complicated sometimes and they bugger up. I've lost how many screws we've done now. It's your fault, that is. Distracting me. Anyway, pop that off. Have I done enough? Done enough. Off with this little thing here that keeps your switch nice and cool. Off your fan, straight to your processor. Drop that out. Right, I'm going to get murdered for this. I'm going to try and save this sponge at the top. Nah, it didn't. Just take it off. Be alright. Don't worry about it. That's what professionals do. So many screws in these things. I'm sure one would hold it all together. Have a little look. Bear with me. I'm unscrewing this now, which is your game card reader. Game card readers coming out in your mic and headphones. It's kind of all attached, but they can be separated. Right, I'm going to do a couple more screws now to show you guys. A few little ribbons. That's out. I think you can get away with leaving that in hanging. It's a bit tricky and gets in the way. Pop your clip up gently, slide it out. I've knocked that out now, and all. Never mind. A few more screws, have a little look around, little silver ones. Goldy long ones. Stick them to the side, stick them together, it'll help you put it back together. Connector for the Joy-Con thing, analog stick thing, that's it, analog stick, not Joy-Con. A few more screws. Ribbon connector for the touchscreen. Be gentle. I use my little tool, little modified hooky tool. And it's easy to rip these things raw with tweezers or pointers. You've got to be careful. Disconnect the fan. That's the ribbon for the fan. Now this is the bit where, if you're good, keep picking that screwdriver up. Try winging a crisscross. It don't fit. It don't fit, mate. This is the bit where it gets kind of good, and you can get away with a few things. Right, we screws out. Yep. LCD connector. Again, be careful. Tickle him out. And you can pop the main board up. Look, I haven't disconnected these. It's the worst thing that happens is when these things fall out. It's going to be an upside down now, that is now. Oh, bloody hell. It's got stuck. You know when you went to school and you had to match patterns and shapes up? Yeah. Well, I wasn't very good at that. It's back in. But that's what we're changing in there. That's your problem. Just get a screwdriver in there. You could just remove all the extra clips and cables for what it's worth, but if you're a professional like me, you can just leave it in. A bit lazy like me, more like. Get the old broken one out. Get the new one. The black ones are the same if you ain't got a white one. They all work the same. Pop it in. It says pop it in just like that, and it just doesn't go in. That's fine. Put your two screws back in. Having to jack it up a little bit with my hands because otherwise the analog thumbstick will just fall up on the bottom. It's not hard, just lift it up. Now you can see across here all the rubber pads missing. That's because it's stuck on the bottom. Up to you. If you think you're good and it's going to stay in place, fine. I tend to pop them back off like that. For peace of mind, I know it's in and home. Two screws done up. Drop it back down. Get your ribbons out of the way. Get your little speaker, make sure it's all popped in. Grab the ribbons. Just pop your ribbons back in. We'll get some magnification there just so I can see a little bit better. The lighting's not the best. Get in your bugger. When we're in. There's one. And holding my breath. That's two. So we've got that back in, that back in, that back in so far. We're doing good. Don't get caught out with this one for your fan. Give him a little tease. You'll be alright. Little tease before all the screws go back in. Let's pop him in. He's good. We'll get some of the blue tissue. Any tissue will do. Doesn't really matter. Have a little clean up. Clean up the bottom. That's pretty flat. These things don't create much heat and they're not likely to cause you any trouble if you leave a bit of thermal old thermal paste compound lying around. Literally. For these, that's more than enough. Oh, we won't put that back yet. The easiest way to do is pop this back in first. That's in. Put our little headphone socket in. He's happy. Let's get some screws. Start screwing it all up. This is the boring bit. I think what I might do for you guys is just put a few screws in. Now I'm going to put them in. I'm going to put a few screws in. And see if we can get it working. Right. It's the boring part of the job. This is no matter what console you're doing or anything else, taking it apart and doing the repair, that's the fun bit. You feel like we've done that bit, but putting the screws back in, it takes up all the time. I mean, the analog stick took what, a minute and a half to change or something, but with this lot, I don't know. Where was we? One there. One there. What we'll do, get this back in. Back in. Place this little pad that's fell off as central as you can. You can stick it back in the frame, but they fall out. What do? I do that, and then just move it around so we're in, and we're in. Simple as that. Two of your Goldie long screws on this. Silver screws for your charging point. Right. We're nearly done. Right, I mean, do you really want me to continue with this? We all know where the screws go, don't we? I mean, as you can see from my videos, just fast forward to the end and the whole thing's complete. That's installed. Let's switch it on, see if it's working, see if it's left me any charge. Oh, we got no charge in this. Left me no charge whatsoever. That's fine. What we'll do, just have a quick look, make sure we've got a display. Yeah, we've got a display, so what I'll display, I'll leave it on charge and I'll reassemble it and come back, and when it's charged up I'll show you the finished one. Okay, stay there, don't go far. Actually, I just thought I'd point this bit out as well when you're putting these things back together. Make sure that your little rubbers are in place, and I always start from the top. You have to sort of locate it. There's like a little lip along here. Easier to do it this way. Watch your buttons. That's it. That's it. So remember, start tucking it in there, because you've got like a little lip and it clips in. It's a bit tricky if you start doing it this way. Okay, we've only got a few screws left. Oh, actually, that's pretty good for me. I think they're all in this time. It's so normal to get the odd one left over. Don't worry about that. It won't fall apart. It ain't gonna fall to bits in your hands. if you've got the odd screw over. If you get to this point and you put in the last few screws in and there's one little screw you haven't got a home for, don't take it all apart unless your OCD kicks in, of course. What have we got left? One, two, well, one and a bit, two, looks like it's been through the wars this, but with most kids they just chuck them around and get bloody ruined. Right, as we said, we'll stick it on charge. Now it's assembled. Wait for that to come on. Make sure I haven't bugged it up. Right, I'll come back in a bit when it's charged up and we'll see if we've fixed this analog stick or not. It looks better already. I mean, look. There we go. Back in a bit. Right, that's on. All good. Touchscreen, buttons are all working. Let's have a look. Yes, we're all good. We're all good. If you want to you can go into the settings and check the calibration, make sure it's okay. Chances are it's going to be fine. Calibrate control sticks, hold it over like it says. Dink. Nothing wrong with that. Returns back to the centre every time. Lovely. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, just do us a favour, like I said before. Give us a like and give us one subscription. You know, just subscribe. You can unsubscribe in a few weeks. The videos are going to get better. I'm still learning. There's little bits and pieces you pick up on. There's little bits and pieces I miss out on these videos. It's not easy to get it all in a video. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.